What's going on, guys? Car review guys here. My name is AJ, and today we are back with the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 6. This is the SE rear-wheel drive long range. Not the full review. Full review, link down below. That's going to be the video if you want all of the information. This one's just done in my garage. 5 things to love, 5 things to improve. It's a quicker video. We're going to run the cinematic, get through the list. Over 20,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you. And yeah, let's jump right on into it to keep this a shorter video. Let's roll. Number 1 on the 5 things to improve is the black at the bottom. Now, I certainly appreciate that the arches are not black. It definitely helps a lot. However, I would love to see an option to get the bottom there and also the rear bumper to have an option to get that paint match. Again, big difference. At least the wheel arches are not black because it doesn't look as bad. But that would definitely be a nice option to be able to get that paint match because this paint is really nice. Number 2 on the list is here on the interior, and that would be to add at least one more color, because hopefully this is what you like, because this is the only option that you can get, which is like a blackish gray. But yeah, I would love to see another color, whether that's a gray, like a whitish, I don't know, somewhere there. Just a few more, or really one more option for all of you to add to it. Again, I know this is the SE, so it's more towards the bottom. However, I do think there should still be one more color option to make at least 2. Number 3 on the list would be an optional heated steering wheel. Yes, cloth seats, yes, they are heated. However, steering wheel, not the case. Would love to see that being optional. Back in the day, even my 2017 Dodge Ram had cloth seats, but it did have a heated steering wheel with heated cloth seats. So that would be pretty nice to add to this Ioniq 6. Number 4 on the list is the passenger seat. And even on the SE, I would love to see an option to have a power passenger seat. It is nice the driver is power. However, that would definitely be a nice touch to have this be a power seat. Number 5 on the list is here again on the interior. And if we take a look, you can see all of the window switches, lock, unlock, are located there in the middle. And the one thing that I found pretty annoying is for the lock, unlock not being on the door. Now, I understand the simplicity. However, you have this beautiful spot right here, which could definitely be utilized as a lock unlock. And there's been many times where I get out, I'm trying to get back here, it's locked, I have to go back in, I have to lean all the way into the center opposed to literally just pressing right here. Now, this is only after living with it for a week, so I can only imagine if you lived with it for quite some time, I'm sure you definitely would rather have that over on the door. Moving on to the 5 things to love. Number 1 on the list, I'm combining kind of 2 things, and that is LED headlamps and keyless entry. Now, it is not on the rear door. It is only located on the front door. And if I shut this, I can show you, you got the little square right there. And then also just stepping up front, again, I go through all this in the full review, link down below, but you can see full LED lights. They look really nice, super bright at night, and that is not something you always get on something as low of a trim level as this. Number 2 on the list is how quiet the ride quality is. Generally, I expect that on kind of like the high trim levels, especially for Hyundai. Like, they're really good. Wife has a calligraphy over there, Santa Fe, and I would literally put that up against almost anything. Now, there's going to be some people who are like, wow, you're crazy. I drive these cars week in, week out, new vehicle every single week, so I'm telling you that's the case for sure. And even being an SE, long range, like really, really good quiet ride quality. Number 3 on the list is the beautifully done center screens. Well, center and instrument cluster, obviously. Two 12.4-inch screens. They're really nicely done. Again, we go through those in the full review in depth, but nonetheless, really nice and love to see them on this vehicle. Number 4 on the list is the seats. Now, I know they're cloth. Personally, cloth, not my favorite thing. However, they're really comfortable. Like, again, I'm in these cars week in, week out, and these seats are super comfortable. Now, I'm 5'9". Maybe if you're a different build, maybe they're not quite as comfortable. For me, I cannot get over how comfortable they are. They don't have too much cushioning. They have like just enough. It honestly is Goldilocks. You know what I mean? Just the right amount of porridge. Just saying. Number 5 on the list is the fact that this SE long range has lane centering and adaptive cruise control. Many vehicles, again, you get that more towards like the middle, honestly, really more the high trims, and that is not the case with this. You get it even on, well, not the base trim, but almost the base trim. Nonetheless, I'm really impressed with some of the options that you get on this. Lane centering, Hyundai, Kia, Genesis, you guys know. Very, very good with lane centering. Stays dead center of the lane, and you don't have to use your cruise control. It will stay dead center even without it if you want it to. If you don't, turn it off, you're good to go. But nonetheless, that is the list. If there's anything else you guys want to know, comment down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.